Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, I'm going to be taking a look back at Soulburst Dakuda, whatever the heck. I call it Dakuda for whatever reason, just what I called it. But I think it's Dakuda, but I'm going to go with Dakuda. But I'm taking a look at it today. Now, I gotta be honest, I think Dakuda is one of those Loomians that you don't see, right? And I kind of want to try to change that. I really think Dakuda has a lot of potential, and honestly, I really just want to see it used a little bit more because it's not bad in the slightest, in my opinion. I just feel like, okay, the Soulburst form I feel like is really underrated. I've seen it like a total like 3 freaking times. It's insane. I just wanted to take a look at it today. And here I'm running the Nimble personality. Now I'm running Nimble, and I wanted to go with like Baffle and some like a lot of pivot to get Dakuda in on the field very easily. I think an insanely good core would be Dakuda, Your Snack, and Umbrat. I think that is a really strong core because with Umbrat you get to chase down Soulburst Gastro, which is really good into Dakuda, and you also just get to kill the plant types, which again are just good into Dakuda. It's just crazy. And yeah, I have the Nimble personality here. Now, yeah, you can run Smart, but you already do so much damage that I feel like you could have that little bit of speed. And again, it helps with with Baffling, because at +1 with Nimble 200, you get to this 208 speed, which allows you to be pretty quick, right? So we kind of just give it +1 speed to simulate how fast it would be with Baffle, right? So we're able to outspeed like Zulong, which is cool. Like anything that's not a boots user, basically. And here we got the ability Brute Force, which doesn't matter once we Soulburst, but I do think that Sponge would be a little bit better for this specific set. And here we have Slapdown, Tsunami, Thunderstrike, and Gamma Pulse. Now I'm going Slapdown here over Energize for a specific reason. 1, because it's able to hit plant types. 2, you can get rid of items. And 3, you have a pretty decent attack stat before you Soulburst, so you could honestly just slap down before you do it. Plus, it could give the illusion that you're not actually a Soulburst until you Soulburst. So it has that that benefit, right? And then we just have double stab here with Thunderstrike and Tsunami, then coverage with Gamma Pulse, so it's able to hit those annoying ancient types that are just trying to wall our coverage. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. And then here with the TPs, I went 16 health now. Because I'm not going with a bulky Soulburst Dakuda, I don't have a lot into health, but with the 44 energy allows me to get to, I think it was what, 270, which allows me to use 2 Thunder Strikes, 2 Tsunamis, and then 1 Gamma Pulse or Slapdown. So we get up to 5 moves, which is kind of always my goal. And then the 200 range attack, so we hit as hard as possible on the range side. And the 200 speed just so we're as fast as possible. And the 40 range defense allows us in our base form and Soulburst form to give Protagon a melee attack buff. Now, I was looking, some people were like saying, why would you TP to where you give Protagon a melee attack buff when Mirwraith is a problem? I don't think Secret Ability Mirwraith is that good. I just think it is a funny niche, and even then, it's not that hard to beat a Mirwraith, especially, like, because if you could just bring in a light type when you know it's analyzed, it's not doing anything against you, right? But, yeah, overall, I am pretty excited. I'm bringing back the Weaselin because I just think he's kind of funny, and he gives us some speed control options. We have Pivot, we have Traps, we have everything but Removal. Well, this is going to go great, so let's hop straight into it. All right, and here we go. Into the first battle. Now, okay. You see how Dakuda can be really strong here if the Dokomori is not Sponge. Plus, with our speed control options, we're not that bad either. So we can always bring this. We can always go with Wendolyn as well. We can go with this as a lead as well because it gives us that option. I'm going to go with this, though. And I'm going to go with Nymare and then you. Am I worried about win tricks? Not entirely. Maybe I do this instead. Bring Hunder. Hunder's really good. Like, Hunder's really, really good. But then maybe I don't bring Weaselin. I don't think I bring Weaselin. Because right now, if I can kill the Dokomori, I throw an Electro Shot and it gets a kill. Right? So, we're going to try to go for that. Weaselin is in. So this is going to be Trader with Heavy Shackles. I'm not super against that much, you know? So I'm just going to Barb. He can slap down if he wants, but it won't do that much, you know? So he's just further getting up some speed control here. He really wants to outspeed my thing, right? Goes into Eclipse. As I get my Barbs up. Okay, so that's one layer. Do we switch? We can't really switch, so we're just going to keep it going. If he Gamma Pulses, he's smart as heck. Nope. If we get flinched, though, that's where things can get a little irritating, right? Alright, we're good. We get 2 layers of Barbs up here. Gambles is obviously coming out here, but I don't really care, as I can just go into Hunder, which can break the Clutch Plushie on the Deludrix. I could even Thunder Chomp, right? Because he knows I have Vice Jaws, so like, what would he do? He could go Dokomori. Can I go Dakuda? No, I don't think I go Dakuda yet. I think I can go Hunder, but wasting the Weaslin's Trader is really nice for me. I think I just always Vice Jaws here, and if it ends up, if I end up getting trapped, like, Spine Break, I guess it's fine. I think he has to go Scampy. Is this very nimble? That's the question I need to figure out, right? I know I'm not killing with Thunder Chomp, right? But I think Nymare is fine. And or Dak, no, Nymare just always comes in here. Does this seem louder? This just seems louder to me. The game in general just seems a bit louder. I feel like you just always go back into, you're not trying to beat this because you can't. You're just going to go back into just Eclipse. Okay. By the way, see how my Nymare swapped before his Scampy? That means that I actually have the outspeed. So I know that Hunter can beat the Eclipse. No, not the Eclipse, the Scampy. Right, so Hunter takes down the Eclipse there. Again, if we just kill Dokomori, we're in such an incredible position. Right? As he's into Hunter, okay. It's just a speed tie, right? So let's try to win it. I'm down. Let's go, buddy. Unless it's very nimble. It could be very nimble, or he just wins the speed tie. Oh, I survived. What a W. But I get burned because, of course I get burned, right? But now my fadeaways are free with Wendelin. I kill that if I wasn't burned, by the way. I like to point that out. That I win that if I'm not burned. But no, I get burned when it matters, right? And then when it doesn't matter, I don't get burned. Under Chomp. Okay, it looks like he's very nimble. I don't get the idea of very nimble. I guess you can be fast. But you have 116 speed already. The only thing you're trying to outspeed at that point would be like Protogon or Zulong, I guess. Fadeaway is completely free here. He can't really stop it, and this also lets us get Dakuda on the field, right? If it's Scampy, Weaslin is in. He can't get Trader, so this is great. Okay, I can actually Flash and Flee. I think Flash and Flee is better. He's now trapped in the Vortex, though. So Flash and Flee is completely fine here. Realistically, actually, I could have gone into Dakuda without Soul Bursting and killed the Weaslin. Because I'm nimble and I outspeed it. Oh, he's very nimble? Why is he very nimble? Very nimble Weaslin. Alright. I mean, the speed... I don't know. Okay, if we go Dakuda, we could prank the Hunter, right? By Soul Bursting. So let's do that. But that would do a lot to me. I'm not too worried about it, though. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Yeah, he just goes Hunter. Alright, so here I can just Soul Burst. It doesn't matter what move I click, anything's gonna kill. So I'm just gonna Thunder Strike because that's my strongest move right now. And if it is Dokomori, we have to be a little scared, right? Okay. Let's see what we got here. We get our Soulburst Dakuda as he goes for Thunder Chomp. We should be completely fine here. Okay, we are good. Okay. We checked out the Hunter with a Thunder Strike. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So now, let's see what his last is. I mean, he has 2 left, so let's see what they are. No, it's Scampy and one other. Oh, no. My poor Scampy. Oh, no. My friend. It's so over for you. Oh, God. How slow is that Scampy? What the heck? Why does my game sound so loud today? Jeez. Yeah, that just, Oh, W to this guy saying he's not snitching. Oh, what a W. We love this guy. This guy's awesome. Alright, and we kill the Wintrix with Lake Clean from Dakuda. We didn't really get the baffle speed control idea that we were really going with. I can't seem to find my ear snack. I'm pretty sure Sling has my ear snack. I actually have a really funny story I need to tell that I've completely been forgetting to tell. And we're totally going to talk about it in the next battle. Well, that was GG. Let's hop in the next one. So after we get through these, like, we pick Loomians, I'll tell you this story. It's a really good one. We can always go Dakuda, because we're showcasing it. Slapdown's also really good here with Dakuda, so we can go for that. I go with this, I think. Only light-type Charonics. If it's Prismatic, that's the problem. But if not, then Nymare and Wendelin get to just spam their moves, right? I think I want to bring Hunder. Hunder seems really strong here. Except into Gargolem, but then we have to figure out what it is. I think we could do this, and then this, and then this. Maybe we do that. If we do this, I think this ends up being the best for us, realistically. Because I think we need that speed control from the Weaslin, right? Odasho. Okay, so we get a free slap down here. Care not do we about the defensive priority, because we can get rid of this thing's Drop of Youth. Yes, Odasho can be annoying, but we're not too worried, because of course we have the Dakuda, which has us... No, never mind. Dakuda's not good into this. Slap down. Okay, but I have a funny story I want to tell. So I was playing this game. I've been playing this game recently a lot. I played it whenever it like first came out. It's called Arcane Lineage, and it's a creature, not, oh my god, not a creature. God, it's not a creature capturing game. It is a permadeath RPG game, and it is such a fun game, and I would 100% recommend go play it if you want to have like a really fun time. It's just a really fun experience overall, and just it makes you want to play more, you know? And it's a big grind fest to get into, but once you're into it, it is really fun. Oh, I see your strat. Okay. Do I care that he's gonna get all of his speed here? Not really, because Hunter outspeeds it regardless, so this is just a bad play on his part. But the other day, I was stuck. There was this bug in the game where you can get trapped, right? And I got stuck. And I didn't really know how to get out of being stuck, so I applied for a ticket. And a ticket basically is a way you can contact moderators and people with special commands and perms in games to help you out with a specific problem. So I made the contact, said like, hey, I'm freaking stuck, sent a video of me being stuck, and then they released me. But then just before the ticket closed, I saw someone say, whoa, Speeder? And then the ticket closed. And I was like, huh? So I go to DM this guy. Turns out he sent me a message in the past. We had a little bit of history. I don't know if I ever responded, because maybe it was a time where I just wasn't responding. But I sent a message like, yo, you play LL too? And the guy has, like, he plays. And it's like, what? What? Bro plays? It was crazy. And look, he is a moderator, and he's a really cool guy. I won't lie, he's a really cool guy. He's very passionate about the game, and it is awesome to see people passionate about the game. And let me tell you this. Getting information and just, like, learning things and asking questions is impossible in the Arcane Lineage stuff. Because, listen, they literally will make you pay stuff in-game for information. It's insane. It's really funny sometimes what they will do for stuff. It's crazy. But, is this Boots Vengeance? Regardless, I don't really care if it is. I can die. Alright, it's fine. But regardless, the mod is very helpful with questions that I need answered. Like, oh my god. I try not to ask a lot of questions, and sometimes I just wait a while to even ask one because I've asked a lot of questions already, and I don't want to be like that guy that seems like I'm just, you know, using him because he seems like a really cool guy. It was just, I don't even know, man. It's an experience, I won't lie, and it was really funny. And honestly, it's just really nice now that I can ask questions and get correct information. Am I gonna win, by the way? I've been talking this whole time, and Hunter's just been sweeping. I'll send in Dakuda so I can include it so I don't have to retell the story in the next battle. But yeah, it's really nice to have some sort of way to get reliable information because, again, it's nearly impossible to do it with the people there. Like, it's nearly impossible. I gotta pray this guy doesn't go for a hypno. Just go Dakuda and pray he doesn't hypnotize. Even, I wonder if my Electro Blast will do enough. Goes for Sap. Alright, little do I care about that, because, yeah, I could have just Chili Chomp. I could have rested and Chili Chomped and then I won, right? Alright, Soulburst into an Electro Blast. But, yeah, very cool that happened. I haven't, it just, at that point, it's just kind of weird, because I know I get recognized in LL a lot, but it's happened on occasion in different games, and it's just really weird, you know? Because it's just like, when I play other games, I'm not really going there to make content and thinking about a video. I'm there to have fun with my friends. And when I get recognized, it just kind of reminds me that I'm known, which, okay, this is way too freaking loud. Like, it is way too loud. But it just dawns on me that I'm known in places. And sometimes it just kind of, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just an interesting realization. And I try not to let it go to my head. Hopefully that makes sense. Because I know some people, like, let it go to their head, you know? It just really, I don't even know. I guess I'm very grateful, right, that all that has happened with YouTube has happened, because I don't want to say YouTuber perks, but sometimes it does happen, and I can't really deny that I don't like to be treated any differently than a normal person. I guess is what I would say. I don't mind if I'm not treated higher, you know, if that makes sense. I don't really care. I just make videos on a game I like playing, you know, and it just turns out I kind of popped off, you know. That's just kind of my thing. Also, he's Soulburst Dakuda. He's gonna pop off with Hollow Bunch. No, I just Mega Chomp here, right? Oh no, he just fadeaways, right? He knows I would want to Vice Jaws. I might get swept by a freaking Hollow Bunch, dude. This is not great. Brittany, that we could stall, maybe. We can't trade. I mean, I think he always goes for the fadeaway, right? Do I slap? I'm gonna slap down. But yeah. I don't like to be treated any higher than a normal person because I'm just a normal guy. I just make videos, you know? It's just, I don't like to be spoiled, I guess is what I should say. But yeah, it just was a really weird, not weird, but a really cool coincidence. And then I talked to the guy a little bit afterward. He literally said he was actively watching my Hunter Vice Jaws video, which is ironic because I have a Hunter literally right here, right? It's just kind of funny that it ends up happening like that. All right, I'm gonna. Do I fade away? He knows I have slap down. He knows I have slap down, right? I'm gonna fade away. See what happens. All right, I get damage on Icicle. I don't know why he's staying in though. It's kind of weird. I don't get it. All right. Realistically, Hunter's the best bet, right? Because I think, what move do I click? I don't have Mega Chomp, right? So I can't hit the Billiford super hard. Well, Vice Jaws will still chunk it, right? So let's do it. But yeah, really cool guy, and I'm glad he's down for answering my questions about things I have about the game. I don't get spoiled at all. I just ask, like, they had an update recently where they added some new items. They're called artifacts. They're like little buffs you can give yourself. and little skills. And in one of them I was really curious about. It's called a Chaos Orb. And when I got the Chaos... When I asked, like, hey, what does a Chaos Orb do? For, like, 4 days straight in their Discord server, not one single answer. Not one. I asked for so long as well. I was like, hey, do you know what this does? Does anyone know what this does? Does anyone have any idea? No answers. And some people even knew what it did, but they were like, you have to pay me for that information. I'm like, bro, literally, come on. Okay, you know I have Gamma Pulse, right? He's not... What are you going to do? This is a very annoying battle, I can't lie. This is not great. But, yeah, and it's just very cool to have a reliable source of information on a game where everyone is greedy. But yeah, that's what I did with my weekend. How was your guys' weekend? My mom's birthday was yesterday. We went to a fancy, not really a fancy food place. It was just like a chicken place. Why are you slapdowning? It's not like it's gonna do anything. I mean, mana phase goes down now. Your tank is broken. You're dying, dude. Okay, wait. You know I have Gamma Pulse. I know you have... I'm really thinking right now. Do I want to Electroblast? No. Do I want to Slap Down? Because, okay, he never sacks your snack, right? I don't think he ever does that. I think he goes Hollow Bunch and I get a Slap Down off. He sacked your snack. He sacked your snack. People are weird. And they don't make any sense. I'm just going to get my energy back. Care not I do. Shut up, your snack. You suck. Pep jab. Ow. Ow! The heck? That hurt. Alright, it's just Tsunami here. I was more so worried about Hollow Bunch, but I guess that doesn't really exist. I haven't even gotten to use my Baffle strategy with Weaslin, even though, like, your snack's better at it, you know? What do we got here? I mean, I knew you had it. I just didn't know when you were sending it in. Do we make it super slow, then slap down after? We could do that, right? We could die in one hit, though. Oh, that would be comedy, right? We don't even have defenses. Or do we just slap down now? Might as well slap down now to say that we clicked every single move, right? I get quad effect. This is like half. It's not even gonna break a lot. Oh! That did a lot more than half, huh? This is hyper, right? Gamma Pulse. I'm dead. Goodbye. Goodbye, Dakuda. Hunter wins now, right? He has no switches into it. Only one that could switch in realistically was Isagul. I mean, he has a freaking Billow Forge, right? But it's fine. I think I just throw out a Thunder Chomp here in case they go Billow Forge. So, like, thankfully the Chomps can't miss anymore. But yeah, the guy, the mod in that game watched my video. So, what's up, dude? You're awesome. Thank you for reliable information. You're cool. But yeah, special shout out to that guy. I can't thank him enough. He's so helpful, dude. He also deals with a bunch of tickets, which he's like a guy that does resurrections and stuff. Is it Billow Forge? Yeah, that is. I mean, wait, what does he have left? That's the question I gotta figure out, right? Do I just keep throwing out damage? He has, what, 3 things left? Do I keep this? I know your snack is dead. Hollow Bunch is dead. I have options. I don't think he has any real way of hitting Nightmare that hard unless he has Steel Crusher, but he's never clicking it here. So, we're fine. I only see myself jet streaming here, right? I only see the jet stream coming out here. Yeah, we clicked on the Billow Forge, which was honestly a threat. And we're also preventing Isagul from doing stuff, right? What has he got last? Oh. Ooh. Funky. Oh, okay, I got it. I know what I'll do here. I just flash and flee, go Weaslin, and then we're fine. I give him the heavy shackles so we can't really move. He clicks accelerate. Now that is just sad. That's just sad if you click accelerate. Not the drop of Youth Guard Drone. Now that is tech, right? That's just tech at that point. Holy. But yeah, I know I talked a lot about Arcane Lineage, but I'd really recommend playing it. It's a very fun game, and it is a permadeath game, so just be aware. But if you take the time to learn the game, figure out the mechanics, it is such an experience, and it's probably one of the better RPGs in all Roblox. Probably top 2. Not like top 3. It is really freaking good. I recommend it. Though listen, if you lose your slot because you walked off the map, don't worry. You can probably get restored. It hasn't happened to me yet because I'm not stupid. But hey, possibilities are endless, right? Pure comedy. Alright, and we are going to take down the Isagul with this Vice Jaws. Also, apparently Doodle World's having a route update today. I might have already streamed it by the time this video is out, but yeah, with all that, well, I lost all my catchphrases there, man. But yeah, that'll be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. It's very helpful. Now, I can't lie, I do think Dakuda is one of the more underrated Soulbursts. It has options to set up with Energize. It just nukes literally everything. I think it's a very, very good Soulburst and definitely deserves more attention than it's getting. Because look, you barely see anyone ever using Dakuda, right? And when you do, they're just clicking Torrential Slash and then Soulbursting and then clicking Slapdown, right? I do like the option of having all these coverage moves because Dark and Light's a really good stab combo along with Electric and Water. You just have options, you know? And yeah, with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Oops. And I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye-bye.